Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute that I have not been on my platform to create some content for you guys. So here we go. And I want to add, while I got your attention, is to go ahead and hit like if you like this video at the end. Not right now because you haven't seen it yet. So here I am in all my redness glory, as you can tell, fresh face. One thing that I actually like to do before applying my foundation and everything else is the base, and I like to spray the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray just to add a little bit more moisture, and then I'll go ahead and add my moisturizer, which is the Belief Aqua Balm. And of course, any kind of contact with my face will definitely make it even more red. So, moving on to the eyes, what I'm going to do is prep my eyelids, which is, the base for my lids. For the shadow, I'm using, what I normally use on a daily basis is my Soft Ochre Paint Pot from MAC. I really like this shade because it definitely covers completely all the little purple veins all over my eyes. And I'll also do it on the bottom lid, lash line, whatever it's called. Get what I mean, not what I say. So what I'm going to work out of today is the Morphe Dare to Create eyeshadow palette. Is the 39A. And the other thing is that I didn't find a shade that was closer to the color of my natural lid. I had to use a NYX shadow. So then I moved into Canvas, and that is this color right here, and I used this one as a transition shade so that the rest of the colors could apply smoothly. Now for this shade I didn't show it, but I went into what is the shade called Define Me, and with a pointier brush I went ahead and detailed and kind of carved out the cut crease that I wanted, just to give it an outline. So ever so slightly, just do light strokes back and forth. You want to build it up because since these colors are very pigmented, you don't just want a big streak of color, and then it's going to be harder for you to work with, harder to blend. So just lightly, feather strokes back and forth. So cold. I don't wanna know that, babe. Don't fuck with my love. That heart is so cold all over. I don't wanna know that, babe. I don't wanna know that, babe. So going back with the Soft Ochre Paint Pot from MAC, I'm going to go ahead and use it and carve it out, like use this all over the lid. Now really you can use any type of concealer, really, whatever your preference is, and then just make sure you set it so to avoid any creasing. So above this concealer or the paint pot, I'm going to go ahead and go into the next color, which is Indigo. So I've taken this flat shader brush and I've sprayed it a little with the rose water just to make it more opaque and make it stand out even more. Now when applying this, you don't want to sweep back and forth. What you want to do to get the best color payoff is to go ahead and just pat it down as best as you can. Pat it down and then just pull. Pat and pull. Now, unless you only have 5 minutes to get ready, this look would not be a good idea. But if you do have plenty of time, you know, take your time with this look. It does require patience, so you will get there. So I've created with the indigo, and I put it in the inner corner and the outer corner because I want to create a halo effect, and that is when the lighter color is right in the middle of the lid. And the shadow that I placed down the middle is Taylor. I used the same brush, only I just flipped it. I used the other side with the same patting and pulling motion. Now with the flat detailing brush, I went and dipped into Muse, which is the black shade in the palette, because I want the edge, the cut crease, to stand out a little bit more, and I just went ahead and just dabbed it on. I didn't sweep or anything because I don't want it for it to become muddy, so I just dabbed it right along the crease. That heart is so cold, all over my arm. I don't wanna know that, babe. Now moving on to the liquid eyeliner. This is from Tarte. The name is called Man-Eater. It's a liquid liner with a felt tip. I absolutely love this eyeliner. I freaking use it every day of my life. Ever since I purchased it, no lie, I even bought a backup, but I love it because it just glides on so smoothly. It doesn't tug at your eye. The amount of product that is dispensed from the tip is like perfect, the right amount. It's not leaky or doesn't run. It is a matte finish, and I believe it might be waterproof as well. I can't remember. Now this gem was hidden in the back of my makeup collection. Yes, it was in the back. I have no idea why, but this is literally like your best go-to one-stop shop for bronzers and blushes. And I took the Hoola Light because this color actually just blends so well with my skin tone since it's so fair. It is like the absolute perfect bronze for me, but not too bronzy to the point where it looks orange. Unless I really want to contour my cheeks, then I would go ahead and use the Hoola bronzer. Don't fuck with my love. That heart is so cold all over my arm. I don't wanna know that, babe. Now dipping into Dandelion, I'm going to go ahead and give my cheeks a nice natural flush. And now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the star of the show in collaboration with Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amrezy, or should I say the highlight of the show, pun intended. They really hit it out of the park with this highlighter because honestly, every single swatch that you've seen, whether it be on a light skin tone like me or much fairer skin or even darker tone, it just blends in so effortlessly and it has that wet finished look. I love it. Now I'm going to set everything with the Max Fix Plus. Now for the brows, I'm actually going to use this powder trio from the Brow Gal. Now the lashes that I'm going to be using today are the Flutter lashes, which was in collaboration with Makeup Shayla, and these are the lashes in I Slay.
That heart is so cold, all over my arm. I don't wanna know that, babe. I don't wanna know that, babe. I don't wanna know that, babe.
And last but not least, time to let my hair down. So moving on to the lips, I'll be using the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in Bear With Me. And that completes the final look, and I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you liked this video, you can hit the like button now and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Again, thank you all so much, and God bless.
So cold.